Good morning, friends. Happy Friday to all of you. The Federal Reserve has reported that inflation is finally beginning to cool down. This means that prices for everyday necessities, such as groceries and gas, are starting to decrease. My friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to hear about all of the complete details. Also note that I'll be giving away a $50 Walmart gift card every day this month. If you would like to enter these giveaways, all you have to do, friends, is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the more likely your chances of winning these giveaways. I will be announcing a winner in a video later today. So friends, please make sure that you do stay tuned for that video. In a response to the economic devastation, which was caused by the crisis, Congress authorized a series of stimulus payments for Americans in 2020 and 2021 as they were sent out in the midst of global upheaval. Millions of Americans gladly accepted them without fully understanding the ultimate ramifications. The good news is that Congress sent out the payments with no strings attached. There are a few things, though, that you need to know. Just know that you will not have to pay tax on any of your crisis-related stimulus payments. Although the IRS requires Americans to pay tax on any and all sources of income, the stimulus payments were not considered income. The stimulus payments in 2020 and 2021 were not taxable income because they were actually advance payments of tax credits. A tax credit is a dollar-for-dollar reduction in the amount of your tax liability. Typically, you claim a tax credit when you file your taxes, so the credit is used to offset any balance that's due. And in the case of a refundable tax credit, any excess comes to you in the form of a refund. Due to the severity of the crisis, Congress determined that sending payments to Americans immediately was a better course of action than waiting for them to claim the credit on their tax returns. This provided rapid relief from the severe economic repercussions of the crisis. Friends, if for some reason that you didn't receive your stimulus payment, you likely can claim them when you file your tax return. As the payments were technically tax credits, you can claim them on your return just as you would any other income tax credit, such as the Earned Income Tax Credit. As with all credits, you could then use the stimulus credits to offset any outstanding tax liability. If you end up claiming your stimulus credit when you file your taxes, it is important to remember that it's a refundable credit as opposed to a non-refundable credit. The Child and Dependent Care Credit is an example of a non-refundable credit, which cannot be used for more than what you owe in taxes. For example, if you claim the $500 Child and Dependent Care Credit, but you owe just $100 in taxes, you can only use $100 of that credit to offset your tax liability. You do not receive the additional $400 in the form of a refund. But with a refundable credit, such as a stimulus credit, you are entitled to a refund if the amount of your stimulus exceeds your tax liability. Friends, the keyword for this video is Arches National Park. If you would like to enter today's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and comment below this keyword, which is Arches National Park, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure, friends, that you're also subscribed to my channel. And remember, friends, that the more videos that you watch and then leave a comment on, the greater your chances of winning these daily giveaways. A key measure of consumer prices slowed somewhat in October, which is another hopeful sign that inflation pressures could be moderating. The Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index, or PCE, rose 6% in October compared to 1 year earlier. According to the Commerce Department's report, that is down from the upwardly revised 6.3% annual increase that was reported for September. PCE is the Federal Reserve's preferred inflation gauge since it gives a more complete picture of consumer prices. Prices rose by 0.3% in October compared to September. the same monthly increase as in each of the previous 2 months. Inflation pressures have become a major concern for the U.S. economy, prompting the Fed to hike interest rates at an unprecedented rate in an effort to get prices under control. Fed Chairman Jerome Powell said in a speech Wednesday that the Fed could pull back on the pace of its aggressive rate hikes as soon as December. While Jerome Powell has stressed the importance of not relying on one particular data point, Thursday's inflation reading likely confirms that plan. The PCE report also showed big jumps in both personal income and personal spending. Personal income jumped 0.7% in October. That is up from a 0.4% increase in September. The main drivers of the increased spending was for new cars and trucks, furniture, and other big-ticket items for the home and also eating out. Both of those readings could feed underlying inflation pressures going forward. Greater demand for goods and services can push prices higher unless there is a corresponding increase in supply to meet that demand. And higher income, which is fueled by the strong labor market, tends to fuel greater demand. So friends, what are your thoughts on this new data? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Well, my wonderful and amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Friday morning. Thank you, my dear friends, for joining me here every day and watching the new videos that I post. And I truly hope that you found this information helpful. The winner of yesterday's Walmart gift card giveaway is Christina Beers. Congratulations, my dear friend. To claim your gift card, please check your notifications page and send me a message. Or you can also message me on my Facebook page. Friends, remember I'll be giving away a gift card every day during this month of December. So please enter the giveaway by clicking any of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Thank you, my friends, and have a wonderful and blessed Friday.
Importance of addressing our nation's affordable housing crisis head on. And I know that you are committed to increasing the number of affordable units available to families. But those homes have to be built somewhere. And too many communities around the country, restrictive zoning laws that were born out of racial segregation prevent new affordable housing units from being built. Using exclusionary zoning to keep families, often lower income families and families of color, out of certain neighborhoods is wrong. And over time, the harm really adds up. Exclusionary practices drive up the cost of housing for everyone and reduce the amount of available land. So, Secretary Fudge, at your confirmation hearing, you told this committee that it is important that we get rid of the notion of not in my backyard. How does that not in my backyard approach impede efforts to address the affordable housing crisis?
Well, first off, thank you, Senator, for our ongoing conversations about this. The first